Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6. I can't believe I've never done this as an intro, and I can't believe I've never tried to travel the full 1380 blocks that this tunnel is in the Nether in F5 mode. Oh, who placed that brick there? I actually managed to align myself in the center. It wasn't perfect, but I am... Oh, and then I fail here? Really? I don't think I've ever stopped here. Oh, I forgot about my original nether hub. That is looking really creepy. I do really like this build. I've completely neglected it since I moved to the Mushroom Island. Anyway, I am on my way back to the Hermit Lands, or Hermit... Yeah, Hermit Lands. Is it called Hermit Land? Hermitville, because I am super excited to see if we have made any profits on the run game. And just to bring you up to speed, I really want to bring Iskall back, but Iskall, he's a man of diamonds, and he's a man that needs at least 1,000 diamonds in the bank before he appears. And at the moment, I think I'm down to maybe 500? However much that is, 477. Yeah, 477 diamonds, so we're like halfway there to get Iskall to come back. And I know that in the last episode I did invest some of the diamonds, and I did have more diamonds, but I truly believe that run is the way to go to get more diamonds at this point in time. That side is just the coolest thing ever, and the fact that it ran just as I came here. I did see in the comments that a few people thought that it may scare people off, as in they see it and then they run away. Yeah, I hope that's not the case. I really do hope that that's not the case. Have we made any person play the game? No. Not a single one. Not a single person has played. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I do know that Keralis is currently not able to play because his computer, I think, is broken. I've seen on Twitter. But no one else has played either. I feel like I have to do some more advertising campaigns or such, because, well, I do want Iskall back, but I'm also a little bit fed up with my oversaturated, super colorful skin. I wonder what happens if I step into the saturator again. Am I gonna get even more saturated, or will that sort of revert the changes? I feel like it's worth trying. I really do like this thing, by the way. It is really cool. It is really cool. Okay, is it done? It's done. Looks like we look exactly the same, right? Yeah, we still look exactly the same. And my head, my face seem to look exactly the same as well. Alright, I think I've just come up with that idea. It's a very stupid idea, but I think it could be fun. What if we build a skin fixer machine? Because a lot of people has become oversaturated. I know that False Symmetry got green hair, I think. I know that Grian is like he's like radioactive, and I mean I'm just Rainbow Skull, which, yeah, it's all good and such, but I do miss my architect suit. I do miss my green colors and my I forgot the color of my tie. Is it normally yellow, blue? I'm gonna go with blue. Anyway, the point is that quite a few people need a skin fixer, right? And that means that I could build one and potentially charge for it. And by doing so, we could get diamonds. Stonks. That sign just says land nowadays. It's missing the hermit at the top. Oh, I can't believe I haven't seen that. That's weird. This area here, right next to Sahara Fuels, seems like a fairly good spot to put this up because, well, it's an empty space of land, and there isn't a whole lot of empty spaces around here. It's also close to that sort of shopping street or whatever, so it makes sense. Here's a quick remark. If I have Haste 2 and Efficiency 5 axe, I think chopping down logs should be insta-mining. Or is that too powerful? I mean, you do it with a pickaxe on stone, so to me that makes sense. So here's the idea. We're gonna press the color or the overcolor out of the hermit that steps into this thing. And I realized it would be really, really, really cool to actually press it down with a bunch of pistons. But I'm not talented enough with pistons to do that. I don't even know if it's possible without using immovable blocks, obsidian, and that sort of stuff. So we're gonna have to think as if it presses down and sort of presses out the oversaturated color. So this is the base, and we would then be walking in, standing in the very middle here. I gotta give it to Mumbo. Those pipes look really good. My pipes look really bad. They look absolutely awful. And I've been working on this for like an hour. It's so silly. But I just can't get it to look right. So maybe we don't do the pipes, or maybe we don't mix up the colors. I'm not entirely sure. Oh my goodness. What in the world? What has happened to you? Is he a vampire? Oh no, that's his shirt. I thought those were fangs. What in the world has happened to him? Oh. I see. Same here. See, it is a very, very, very dangerous machine. So while he is looking extremely scary, I am getting ahead with my skin presser machine to press out all of the oversaturation. I think I may have a beta tester for this machine, to be honest. I'm gonna offer him to beta test this machine. I just need to finish it. So at the moment, we have the normal Minecraft colors coming in from the Minecraft sky. Totally makes sense. They go through and then they push out the oversaturated colors on the left into an exhaust pipe. Now I want to add a little bit more of cool things to this so that it looks like it's an engine. So I was thinking we could have fireplaces underneath these things, and hopefully that creates, oh yes, I like that. That creates like a little smoke effect. Maybe I should have more of those, not just a corner. Maybe we add one here and one there. That is looking really cool. I like that. Would you be interested in beta testing my new de-saturator 2000? Best name ever. He's looking at it weirdly. I can't look at him. He looks so weird, but yes, he is. It will be ready in 5 minutes. Okay, I really have to step it up. So I installed the smoke generators from the engines at the bottom. I think that looks really cool, but I do want some kind of cool effect inside. Mumbo has like bouncing concrete and stuff like that. Don't have time to do quite that much in 5 minutes, but we should be able to do something. I think a circle of lamps spinning around inside here once activated would be really cool. So we can do that by having observers facing into those terracotta blocks and then like that, and then power those with a clock. Now I also want to install some sound effects with this thing. So whenever the light spins around with these observers, this is the input right here. Whenever they spin around, we get signals down here that we'll send into emerald blocks, and we'll put note blocks on top of this thing. This thing is gonna be, it's gonna be fairly loud. It's gonna be very, very chaotic, I reckon. But I mean, gotta try and get that good feeling. All right, let's test the sound out. That is so weird. So what I'm gonna do next is hook up a clock here that is hooked up to a button or something that we enter the chamber with, just like the saturator. Now finding a space for an activation button is actually quite hard because of the gaps and stuff that I have here. I can't just put like a button running down without it being visible. So here's my idea. We're gonna have a dropper in the center with a button, and that's how you activate it. And then we're gonna catch that item that falls down to the bottom here into a hopper right down here, and then compare that signal somehow, and that's how the whole thing starts. Yeah, I think this is gonna work.
So Iskall, I've been waiting around. All right, okay, it's been at least 7 minutes, and you said 5 minutes 7 minutes ago.
You're really pushing it. Okay, so
look, I would be pushing it. Hang on, I know you've come out of the saturator with a nice fancy suit, which I'm kind of jealous of. I've come out like a true British holidayman.
You know, from a distance, you look a little bit like Python GB.
Oh, I'm starting to laugh like him. This is terrifying.
Yeah. No, you look, I mean, I don't know what to say, dude. I don't know what to say. When you ran up here when I was mid-building my thing here, I thought you were a vampire. I thought your shirt colors were your fangs.
Oh, I see. That's true. Yeah, that's quite scary. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a sunburn. It's a vampire. There's a hint of lobster I think, in there, maybe a little bit. But I think we can agree. I don't know about you. Maybe the suit could be an improvement.
The suit looks fantastic. It looks like rich gal suits.
Yeah,
and I mean,
exactly.
he likes his diamonds.
Style.
Yeah, you can see that it's definitely a man of style that has done that. Now, luckily, I've been working on something for myself that may work for you as well. I mean, I did some research on your saturator,
right?
And it's obviously clearly now that like 5 hermits has got oversaturated, very very badly
calibrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did put a disclaimer at the back of the book. I don't know if anybody read it, but yeah, I did say that I kind of hadn't had a chance to obviously test it out yet, and I was going to be on holiday, so people weren't going to be able to get hold of me. But I mean, it wasn't my finest redstone build, I have to say.
To be honest, I was fully expecting this because I never died, so I've never become a grayskin. So,
of course,
like, I was fully expecting
you really went all out.
Yeah, fully. But the way this machine is supposed to work is that it's supposed to take the Minecraft colors from the Minecraft sky, push it through, and push out the saturated colors on the left down into the floor. But it's not fully there yet. I mean, I was planning on doing a bunch of other things and stuff like that, and I'm also planning on charging for this service.
Oh, I see. Okay.
A reasonable amount of a stack of diamonds to go through. But
we're not all demise winners like you, mate. We don't all have stacks of diamonds just lying around.
It's your lucky day, though. It's your lucky day. Maybe you get to test. Maybe you get to test this for free by being the beta tester, so that should something go wrong, I mean, we'll sign papers and all of those things. And yeah, what do you say?
Right. I mean, what have I got to lose, really? Yeah. I mean, I suppose. I suppose, yeah. I guess let's do it. I mean, I guess I just have to stand. Wait,
just go in and press the button.
There's no door. So you haven't installed a door. Is that all right?
I should probably install a door.
I press the button, and things happen. And then
it's a presser. It's supposed to press out the saturation of your skin.
You didn't mention that it was a presser. Hang on.
Don't you see that it's a presser? It's got an engine on the bottom, engine on the top. It's supposed to press down. I mean, I would have loved to do that with pistons, but I didn't. So that thing we have.
All you said was you said it all like sales pitchy. It takes the saturation out of the sky and it moves it into the ground, not through just crushing.
But it has to press. It has to press down to like squeeze the color out. Do you see? Can't just expect it to, it will just randomly press things out. Doesn't make any sense, Mumbo.
Well, now I'm a little bit more reluctant. Okay. How about this? Because I don't have much... Look, it's not that I don't have much faith in what you've constructed, because I do have faith in what you've constructed, and I'm sure it's great. But look, we're both in the same predicament, right? We both have silly-looking skins. Don't we?
This is true. Yeah, this is true.
Do you see where I'm going with this? Why don't we both beta test it at exactly the same time, and all will be
together?
Well. Together, holding hands. All right, holding hands. Okay.
Let me just remove the TNT. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
It starts getting a lot more nervous. I can see sweat forming on your little dragon brow, dripping off your massive nostrils.
Okay, fine. Deal. Okay, the lights should be spinning. Should I press the button? You ready for this?
Yeah.
It's not tested. This is the first test.
Just stop saying that as you've just done it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Is it done?
I think so. Yeah. Do you feel different?
I mean,
oh no,
a little bit. Well, your skin looks good. Hang on. Wait.
What's happened?
Hang on. Dude. What's happened to you? You have a... I mean, I can't see your... Wait, hang on. Wait, what's happened to my face?
Take off your helmet. Take off your helmet.
Oh, no. This is a problem.
Oh, what's happened to me? Oh no, I can't.
You have a mustache and a goatee.
How do you see my head? How do you see my face?
I've pressed tab. I've pressed
tab.
tab. I don't know what's happened to your face.
What is that? You've got my eye, dude.
Yeah, I've got your eye. You've got both my eyes. And I have your tie. I have your strange kind of, I have my own suit jacket on, but then I have your lapels, which is a bit interesting. And I have your left arm and your right leg.
We
look ridiculous. I wish I could see your face. Hang on. Stay there. I want to see that face of yours. Get up against the wall.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because I need to see this in person. Are you in there? Oh gosh, I caught the tiniest glimpse of it.
Me too.
I caught the tiniest glimpse of it. Hang on, I need to block you in. Because this is not a good situation, Iskall. This is not a good situation. Alright. Oh no! No! It's horrible!
So is yours, dude. So is yours. Your hair.
The beard does not suit me.
No,
it
doesn't.
It does not suit me at all.
Oh no.
This is worth dying over, but I totally understand. I totally understand why you don't want to die, but your face is horrible. It is. I mean,
look who's talking. That beard and with that hair.
Eyes, it's the beady eyes. You look like a fish, like a carp or something. No, the little beard at the bottom is worse than I thought. It's so bad.
Those eyes, dude.
You are terrifying. I've never felt so scared. I've never felt so uncomfortable in my life. Why is it that my eyes, okay? Why is it that my eyes look so terrifying? It's like, that is my face. This is what's weird about this. That's my face. Why does it look so awful on your skin? I walk around with this.
I look like a teacher. I look like a teacher.
You really do. Specifically like an ICT teacher. Which is a computer. That's like computing. Before people are confused. Nice. Well,
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What have we done?
We've made a grave error, I think, is what we've done.
Well,
what's the plan of action now?
Well,
is it
the Redstone genius you will have to come up with something to fix it.
That's an unjumbler?
I think that's yeah, an oh my, I can't even look at you, bro. I can't look at you.
Let's both look away, okay?
Yeah.
Because I can't look at you either, okay? Feelings are mutual. So we're gonna make an unjumbler.
Well, you're gonna make an unjumbler.
All right, okay. I'm gonna have to make an unjumbler.
Yeah.
What would that even look like? I kind of expended all my redstone energy on the saturator. This is going to be even more difficult. I don't even know what to do with this one.
To be honest,
well,
I'm happy that I have the dragon head on my face right now.
Yeah.
Because this is just... This is not good.
It's a bad situation.
I gotta say, it's good to be a bro in situations like this. I mean, that face is absolutely hideous. And clearly, me and Mumbo, we really messed up. I don't think I will be able to sell any services to this to this pressing machine. I think I may just have to shut it down. I will say today's episode ended up a lot more silly and a lot more goofy than I originally planned. I had a little bit of an idea for a new project over at Sahara, but I've been just so much laughing over the past hour or so over the fact that this skin looks absolutely ridiculous, and specifically that face. I mean, so I really do hope that Mumbo comes up with a good, what did he call it? De-jambler or unmash up skin remover very soon, because while it's okay in the dragon skin, I mean, I'm gonna use this skin in my other series as well, and yeah, it's not the best look. It's not the best look. A mustache like that does not suit me. More importantly, I miss my laser eye. I really miss my laser eye. Anyway, my plan for the next episode will be to do some more Sahara stuff, because I've come up with a really cool idea that I'm very, very excited about. But for today, that's gonna do it. So I really do hope that you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, do hit the like button down below. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. And I will see you dudes in the next episode.